Hey guys, SJ from ignorelimits.com here. Today I just wanted to talk to you guys about my experience and my results with the GOMAD diet. So in case that's new to you, so GOMAD is short for gallon of milk a day. So that's about adding additional 4 litres of milk per day to your current diet, so whatever you're already eating. It's specifically aimed at hard gainers, so guys that are really, starting out or really struggling to put on weight. They don't have the appetite to eat, tons of steak and chicken and all that type of good thing. So when I started lifting, guys, I'll post a link to my story in the description below so you can check that out. But I was about 135 pounds, which is about 63 kilos or so, and that's at 6'1", so that's pretty underweight. And I thought I was eating a lot of food. I wasn't really gaining any weight at the start, and then I discovered the GOMAD diet, so I thought, oh hey, I'll give this a go. And so from there, I started adding 4 litres of milk, so 1 gallon of milk per day to my diet, which is 2,400 calories. So if you're using full cream milk, which is what GOMAD recommends and prescribes, so full cream milk, 1 gallon a day, so that's 4 litres, 2,400 calories, so that's a lot, guys. So from my experience, I use GOMAD to go from 135 pounds up to, I think it's 175, whatever 80 kilos is in pounds, guys. So it was quite a substantial gain. However, I did notice I did gain quite a bit of fat along the way. I was following strong lifts at the time, so doing squat, bench, deadlift, overhead press, a few accessory things like pull-ups, etc. I did gain quite a bit of fat, but my strength went up dramatically, and I didn't find out until later, but when I did a cut, but I did gain quite a lot of muscle mass underneath that as well. So if you are struggling to put on weight, I'd say be cautious. If you are definitely a hard gainer and you've tried eating, lots of solid foods, that type of thing, and you're still struggling to put on weight, I'd say give GOMAD a go. However, it's not something I'd recommend to everybody. It is a bit of an extreme measure. It is safe, guys. I mean, there's quite a bit of saturated fat in the milk. High level, like if you've got low testosterone, having a high fat diet actually can raise your testosterone levels naturally, as well as there's going to be over 100 grams of protein in that milk that you're drinking. That's going to be a mixture of like whey, so sort of quick release protein, along with casein, which is a slower release protein. So getting a good mix of different proteins in there, guys. In terms of carbs, that's fine as well. One thing though I would recommend, or I'd say give a try first, is running half GOMAD, so doing half a gallon of milk per day, which is about 2 litres. So I'd say give half GOMAD a try before you dedicate yourself to 4 litres, 1 gallon per day, because I think with those additional 1,200 calories on top of whatever you're already eating, so if you're eating chicken breast and oats and tuna and whatever you're already having, make sure it's reasonably clean. You will start to pack on the weight. You don't want to gain weight too fast because it'll just be excess fat, which is what I found. But I'd say run GOMAD if you're really struggling as a hard gainer for 4 to 6 weeks, maybe 7 weeks maximum. I definitely wouldn't go more than 2 months following GOMAD, just because it is a bit of an extreme measure and you'll start to feel very bloated and not something I'd recommend, guys. But in the short term, to gain weight, GOMAD definitely does work. Adding 2,400 calories a day, no matter how much of a hard gainer you claim to be, you definitely will gain weight as long as you're lifting heavy, focusing on those compounds. So work on your squat, your bench, your deadlift, your overhead press, pull-ups, things like that. Work in I personally advocate a lower rep range, so sort of 4 to 6, up to 7. If you're able to do 7 reps per set, you definitely need to up the weight again until you're hitting 4 or 5, work your up to 7, etc. So perform high weight, low rep compounds, smash those calories with GOMAD, and you're going to be golden. So if you want to check out my story, guys, I went from 135 up to sitting around 200 pounds at the moment. Started off using GOMAD, then went more into dieting, counting calories, etc. I'll post a link below, check it out, and yeah, that's it. That's my thought on GOMAD, guys. I've got some photos of my results as well, which I'll link below, so check that out. SJ from Ignore Limits, thanks for watching.